Dámy a páni, já vás vítám na streamu. Doufám, že to poběží. Nějak mi to tady hapalo z nějakého důvodu. Milovaný program Streamlabs přestal fungovat. Nevím vůbec proč. Nicméně dáme si to znovu. Měl jsem takový malinkatý cestování tady. S tím, že jsme se potřebovali dostat z nějakého místa A do místa B. A to vyřešíme jednoduše. Nicméně vítejte na streamu, moje jméno je Robert a jste momentálně na Robert's Gaming Room. Všem přeji krásný večer, krásný páteček, pokud možno. Tamhle si vezmeme zvířů a já doufám, že to zlý OBS-ko nepadne. Mně přijde, že to OBS-ko se zasere vždycky, když je aktualizace systému. Vždycky. Stačí zaktualizovat okna. Tady je to nějaký divoký, předtím to šlo chytnout, sakra. Co je tohle? Nevím, co to je, ale je to nesmrtelný. Nebo respektive je to nesmrtelný vůči mýmu levelu. Nech mě bejt. Jsme pryč? Yes. Dobrý. Takže, teď je otázkou. Přeplavat přes kanál La Manche? A nebo jít normálně obyčejnou cestou jako člověk? Tamhle vezmeme ty vole. Ajnek krocana. Budeme ho mít na svátky. Je vtipný, že tady ty věci jako potřebujeme na výrobu matroše. Takže já prostě tady stejně musím zabíjet zvířata, protože prostě musím. Tak, tady toho týpka... No, teď ne. OK. Ale tou vodou předtím jsem si to jako výrazně zkrátil. Ale zase jsem tam přiběh jako pán a sejmuli mě, takže to jako není úplně dobrý. Jinak vůbec netuším, v jaký části příběhu teď momentálně jsme. Kdyby vás to zajímalo, tak nejsem schopen odpovědět. Protože tady je furt něco. Člověk si připadá trošku jako na safari, jako v zoo, jako když jdete do zoo. Máte tady takovou krásnou vycházku. Akorát samozřejmě v zoo nestřílíte lukem. Ty kráso, když bychom se mohli svést na čuníkovi, ale tenhle ten by Eloy asi je jako neuvez, si myslím. Měl by chlapec co dělat. Škoda, že jsem po cestě nechytil žádný zvěřa. Teď by se jako docela hodilo. Já jsem se rozhodl cestovat, protože nikdy nevíte, na co eventuálně jako po cestě za příběhem narazíte. Tady si dáme bod rychlého cestování případně. Mohl bych po cestě ulovit nějaký zvěře. Ty vole, tamhle to nevím, jestli chci lovit. Půjde přes mostek. Ale mohli bychom ho zkusit jako ovládnout tohodle, ale nejsem si úplně jistý. Jestli na to máme ten potřebný level. Kde, tamhle je dobrý, takže tohle to máme v pohodě. Tady ten taky vůbec nejde sejmout, to jsou normálně mrchy držácký. Aj, suchou nohou? Ne. Ty kráso, prej suchou nohou a zmáčil jsem jí celou, no tak to je nádhera. Když se daří. Já bych potřeboval, já nechci používat ten cestovací balíček, aby jsme si jako užili v okolí. Taky, protože to rychlé cestování je sice jako super, ale prostě člověk tam nepřijde třeba tady k tomuhle. Nějaký prastarý blbosti tam jsou. Ví o mě ne, dobrý. Ale ještě tamhle je něco. Tady to všechno potom budeme potřebovat, až budu eventuálně vyrábět nějaký jako blbosti. Blbosti typu šípy a tohle. Hele, tady je cesto, tady je ten. Tady je kozel. Kozel zahradníkem vysloveně. Já myslím, že na kozlíkovi jsme ještě nejeli, ne? By mě zajímalo, jestli ho jako hackuje přes Bluetooth, nebo... Ale kozlík je takový lepší. Přijde mi, že není takovej jako vyprasený, jako byl ten bejkoš. Tady to jsou moji. Taky se mu nechce běhat pořád kozlíkovi škulovi. No ale za tím bodem jdeme. Dívej, jdeme po cestě. Ono nás to potom bude vracet, vidíš? Takže jako jdeme, si myslím, že jdeme správně. Ale neříkej mi, že tady kozlík nebude moc. Dobrý. Už jsem byl trošku ve stresu na chvilinku. Ale spíš to ty šlápoty načítá, co? A tady bychom měli jít tady nahoru, myslím, že. No jasný. Tak makej, zvíře. Ty, on se mu vůbec nechce. Takový mechový, teda mechanický nožky. Tady myslím, že jsme porazili bose. Je to tak? Tady máme vyřešeno. Počkej, jakože mám jít tamhle. Tady. No pokud to hra říká, nedá se nic dělat. Doufám, že po cestě narazíme na něco zajímavého. Drobítko mi to připomíná, tyjo, Red Dead Redemption. Ty vole. Kozlíku, makej. Hezky, pojď. Jak je na tom, zvíře? Nebyl tady ještě nikdo? Jo, tady ten. Ona nesleze, to je mrcha. A jak se jako z tohohle zvířete sleze, dobrý. To je zajímavé, že ona někdy sleze a někdy nesleze. Jako když něco potřebuje sebrat, tak sleze, pak to zase sebere s tím, že z toho kozlíka nebo z toho zvířete nemusí, to je hodně. Tak šup. Šrotár. Site discovered. Nebyli jsme tady náhodou. Já už se těším na to, až tu Aloy budeme mít jako... Počkej, ono mě to zase táhne přes vodu. Takže tak. Ty vládeme dobře, jo. Tak je to možný. Tady je nějaká rozbitá mapa. Tak šup, šup. Tak co, nahání mě? Ty vole. Už jsem myslel, že jsem laker. Tak tady přes tohle stůl. Ale taky by si u některých her mohli dát víc práci, třeba eventuálně s tím, když se člověk jako namočí ve vodě. Tak by to mohlo mít chvilku efekt. Já vím, že některé hry to mají. Tady to je dobrý. U kozdíka, kozdík možná není tak vysoký, tak taky to nedělá problém to sbírat. Ale už jsme skoro tady. Nice. Čekaj, já je tady oběhnu. Nebudem se pouštět do fightu tady s těma troubama. To je normálně úplně jak někde v Americe, ne? Nějaký kanion, jak se to jmenuje? Tam, kde jsou takovýhle ty. Ty krása, tam je něco pod vodou. Teda pod pískem, co? Dokonce 2. A tamhle je zase nevím co. Ale používá rohy k tomu, že ochmatává, co je okolo něj, to je slušné. Jo, zatím jsem utek všemu, jako. Nice.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
O, tady to vypadá docela dobře, akorát ten kopec bych jako úplně nechtěl. Jako třeba zaměstnanec tady toho království vycházet každý den. Čekaj, co tenhle ten má? Oděvy. Čekaj, zbraně. Modifikace, oděvy. Tohle se hodí vždycky. Počkej, já jsem dal sel? Do prdele. Teď jsem nakoupil ve velkém, ty krásu. Takže tohle je hotový, šup nahoru.
The submarine, a proud tradition of Arcadia.
It's not like this in Meridian, at least.
Give them time. I'm sure they must.
Tak OK, a jak dolů? Počkej. Možná tady přes tohle sto.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Is the ceasefire gonna put more food on our tables?
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
Tread lightly, Outlander.
Should pay well.
Face it.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
But the Kestrels.
Tak počkaj, takže teď doufám, že nás to rovnou šouplo na úkol.
It makes quite an impression.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Ty jo, půjde po tomhle. Hezky ho potom umí chodit, no. Děláš si prdel? Dobrý, OK. Tady to by mohlo přeskočit.
Other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Tady je vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Jdeme na to.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Snowback here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated. Too bad now,
can't have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Tohle to vypadá zase jako nějaká to.
Zero Dawn.
Zase nějaký kecání tady, ty vole.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this?
To zní, jak kdyby někdo mluvil s tím. Se zacpaným nosem.
Have a look around.
Počkej, řekl have a look around. Tady asi nic, počkej, tamhle něco možná.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
Snacky a pití, OK, tady nic není. Kde jsou moje drinky? Počkej, my máme jít tamhle, ale můžeme se podívat ještě sem. Nějaký úlomčeky for free.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down, the entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
OK. Nenápadně se trošku poodkrývá ten příběh. Ale vypadá to dobře.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Jak na to přišli? A teď je otázkou, mám je vykillit? Otázkou je taky, by tady někde mohl být eventuálně schovaný zase nějaký ten zámek k odemčení té zbroje. Ty vole, docela mi dávají. Můžeme tady odsud střílet? Nemůžeme. Tyhle, tady to je hrůzostrašný smrtinos. A nebo smrdínos. Počkej, jak já? Kamaráde, překvapil. Ha! Teď je otázkou, mám brát tohle? A nebo se na to mám vyprdnout, protože mě to bude táhnout zpátky. Tak počkej. Otázkou je, abych tady něco hlavně nezapomněl, to by byl průser. Bych se pak musel vracet, to by bylo dost blbý.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, US Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
No nevím teda, nevím. Ale očividně se jim to podařilo.
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. Why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Intruder! Get her!
Don't die now.
Tady by se mi docela hodila ta jejich zbraň, ale... Do něj se vejde, co? Tak jeden bychom měli hotovej. Teď si pohrajeme. Počkej, tímhle s tím to pustíš. Čím zaměřím? Tady tím. Hezky. Hezky. To je dobrá zbraň, proč mě nevybavili takovouhle zbraní už předtím? Sakra. Počkej, prehledat. Já už stejně vidím, jak tady něco zapomenu, bez tak. Tady ještě je tady nějaký vstup někde? Nope. Ale jako nechce se mi sebou tahat ty šípomety, tyjo. I když by jako samozřejmě bylo to k ničemu pravděpodobně. Počkej, já to možná... Je to docela těžký. Ale ona chodí docela rychle s tím, tak pohoda. Blbě. A ne, to vypadá, jak když stěhuješ telku do vedlejšího obýváku. Počkej, tamhle jsou nějaký otazníky. Nahoru, doleva, dolů. Ale tady je jich víc? Tady je zase nějaká hádanka, ty asi z toho. Jo, tady je vidět doleva, nahoru, doleva, dolů. A jeden chybí. Ne, houby, nechybí. Levo, nahoru, levo, dolů, doprava. Levo. A ono to je vidět takhle, ježíš. Doleva. Nahoru. Doleva. Dolů. A doprava.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
A dveře jsou otevřený. A door nearby. Počkej, jaký můžou být nearby doors? To je někde nahoře bez tak. Tady je cestička nahoru. Ono to bez tak otevřelo tyhle ty dveře. Nějaká odměna? Odměna to, že vylezeme nahoru, OK. Jo, to je přesně ono. Tady by něco mohlo být. Je tam pěkný kulový. Tak, tady můžeme úplně s klidným svědomím slést dolů. Vzít tohle. A když tohle to máme... Teď je otázkou, jestli ještě... Proč nejdou zapnout jako tyhle?
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out. Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence,
no dobrý, takže tady máme najít novou věc tady. A pak se to všechno zapne. Otázkou je, kde je storage. Tohle to vypadá jako storage. On se to jenom tak tváří zatím. Tohle, kdo se tady má vyznat? Tady tudy ne, tady tudy jsme jenom prošli. To je ono! Není to ten... To je ono, ježíš, to jsem to nemohl vzít rovnou teda. Tak já ji tady nechám chvilinku levitovat a hned jsem tady, skočím si na toaletku. I'll be back. Yes, jsem tady. Tak jo, Takže v tom případě můžeme tady v klidu dolů. Já tady nainstaluju to, co je potřeba nainstalovat, super. A teď tam jsou teda opačný, to znamená, že... Jo. Dolů, doleva. Miluju tady ty hádanky. Nahoru, to zůstane. Doprava. Teď ze sebe udělám opici, když to nedám. A dolů.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Takže kam s tím? Pro jistotu beru ten šípomet, kdyby náhodou to bylo nějaký ostrý. Jakože tady by to asi ostrý být nemělo, jo, ale... Oni mě nepustěj! Je to tak. Ty vole, a to jsem si to táhnul sebou.
They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia, it's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Bych docela surně potřeboval vzít tuto. Jakože co? Jakože už mě má, jo? To brání, ten na hovno. Si vezmu tohle. Mazej! Vyrobíme tohle. Doplníme zdravá. A trošku si tady zahrajeme na firepower. Je hotovo. Beri šikulka. Ale tam jsou nějaký, tady jsou nějaký ty. Oj, shit. A ještě tady to funguje jako. Hezky. Ty vole, tohle je umění. Jo, oni jsou tady další podržtaškové, jo. Nice. Hoši, a je konec.
moment anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Ty vole, že... Dobrý, už jsem se bál, že mě nepustí s tou ganou.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition,
Je tady nějaká bedna.
that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing is
Try me now.
with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our
Keci v kleci, jdeme dál. Mám tady nějaký stěhování. Nějaký stěhování kmenů. Já to sebou táhnu cíleně, aby kdyby tady byl nějaký fight, tak aby ona to zase nepustila. A tady fight určitě bude.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got more clips.
Careful now.
Tady tuto bude fightíček. Myslím, že ta gana se mi ještě bude hodit. To by byla prdel, kdyby ta gana jen tak jako zmizela třeba. Takovej malý jako bug. A tady se jdeme dolů.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina El-Badji. Until recently, I was director of the internet.
Já to věděl. Děláš si prdel, chybí munice. Ty vole, to snad ne. No jo, tak nemohl jsem si myslet, že to bude tak jednoduchý, no. Ty vole, že se do něj vejde, co? Jaká se dostanu k tomu zmetkovi?
Rost always said, patience.
Enough of this foolishness.
That's the last of them.
Ha!
Go on once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Úroveň 22. Tady by něco mohlo být, tady by zase mohl být nějaký ten zámek na ten oblek. To by bylo very sweet. Počkej, já se jenom podívám. Skills, máme 4 skills. Počkej, co bychom mohli vzít? Co je tohle? Na dvojitý výstřel nemáme enough points, sakra.
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app.
Jak všichni úplně v klidu mluví, ne? Přitom vědí, že budou kožený.
So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. A spinning top that won't stop wobbling. And what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you gonna do?
To je tady takových informací všade.
Step aside.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program.
I can always use these.
Perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human gene.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. Looks like it used to hold something.
Nuts would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Jakože tohle je ten procesor, nebo něco jako. Ale OK, kam teď? Takže počkej, tady jsme se dostali. My musíme zase na druhou stranu. Jak to tady všechno svítí? Já nechápu, jaký baterky to napájejí, proboha. Co je tady?
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
OK. To je docela chytrá bedínka. Tak počkej, zase něco. Počkej, ale kde? To bude tady uvnitř. Ale jak se dostáváme dovnitř? Dobrý, takže tady to bylo jedna věc a tady musí být druhá věc. So easy.
Full already. The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
Ty vole, zase jsou tady smradlavci.
What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child. My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
I guess even a monster like you can have a glimmer of conscience. You didn't kill me right away. Turn your face to the sun, child. Dressing up murder as religious sacrifice so you could feel better about it?
No. I never doubted the righteousness of killing you. And yet, your words touch close to the truth. In my heart, I deemed the order to kill you unworthy of me. You were just a savage girl. So I thought at the time. Even still, I aimed to kill you, and yet did not. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. so that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then against Cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Tyrann ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the radiance in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still in beauty the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
No počkej, a tady teď jsem jako holoprdelňáci, jak vítej na streamu, ty ostravský zoubku. No počkej, mám nějaký zbraně? Počkej, tak on mě zabil, jo? Jsem vůbec zapomněl. Pryč. Nazdar, Vergísku. Jo, jasný, můžem, ale víš jak, za tím storym on toho rozehráno hafec. Běž, boha jeho. Dobrý, dobrý. Vole, ale já se mám dostat tamhle, že jo? Běž.
Try luring the behemoth into the pillars. It's down.
Jasný, a už je převlečená. Nice.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Chudáček, šano, za to nemůže. Jo, Hogwarts Legacy jsem viděl. Vypadá to zajímavé. Tak já se tady mám schovat, pro boha. Ale jak se předtím s tím jako utíkal?
Gotta check the machine carcasses. They might have guns. Maybe those carcasses have parts of bombs.
Jak chybí ti municia? Já tady mám pozbírat nějaký součást. Very nice. To je zajímavý, že mě jako dá damage, i když jsem ve vzduchu. Ale ten pupek se mu sundal už. To je very good. Jasný, on jí dá damage i ve vzduchu, to je zajímavý, to je zajímavý. Ty vole. Tady dám nějaký výbušniček. Hezky. Oh, hezky jsem dostal, čutanec, pojď. Ty vole, už zase lítá. Ten frajer bude za chvilku úplně rozdělaný. Pojď. Jak je to možný? Tak pojď si. Ty vole, on mě ještě dojetká normálně. Ty vole. Z poslední dostříš šípy do... Je to tak. Do zadele. Konec.
Shadows, kill her! Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself! So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little blue man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Helis recognized you back in the sun ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to.
Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who.
Yeah!
Ty kráso, to byl epic fight. To byl čistý epic fight. Takže získali jsme nějakou potřebnou součástku, nebo respektive potřebné informace k tomu, aby jsme mohli zjistit, odkud vůbec tady Aloy vzešla. Dali jsme si epický fight a já si myslím, že je ideálka na to zrovna teď utnout. Máme za sebou hodinku 20, povedlo se, docela jsme potahali kus příběhu, za sebou máme krásné pohoří. Já vám přeji hezký zbytek dne a jako vždycky uvidíme se na streamu. Takže neváhej a občas doraž.